And like that, we are back. Welcome to Open Gym. From coaches to casuals, grassroots to the league. This is Open Gym. I'm Coach Q.
Coach T, who I be.
Coach Way Too Nice. Coach Wayne, what up, though?
All right. With that said, shout out. We are in season, as you see in the back. We have a little college pro run going on behind us. We got the Timberwolves on the screen up here, watching the game, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna do a quick little big shots, Paul B and Cardi recap. We're gonna do a circuit live session preview. Well, it's actually started, so we might like touch on some things that's happening, some things that we've seen, some differences within the circuit. We got to see some intra-circuit play last weekend at the big shots, where you seen some EYBL match up with whoever. You seen 3SSB match up with whoever. Some P32, some UAAs match up with whoever. And I don't know if all of the scores would have indicated the tier rankings of how people put it, but it'll be something interesting to talk about. With that said, fellas, what do y'all want to get into first? Y'all want to go into the live session, or y'all want to recap what we seen at Big Shots, Paul Ben?
Yeah, what y'all see at Ben Cardi?
Ben Cardi was lit. Ben Cardi was lit. I mean, for my son's team, he plays the P32 guy, so we matched up with Garner Road, which is very interesting. You know, our history of playing Garner Road, David West, and it was just, you know, seeing his son, the kids he's had grow and matriculate, seeing the kids, of course, for Team Charlotte, how they, compete and everything. Great game, though. Great game. I think the only maybe key player or key piece that wasn't there was the Jordan Page guy out of Raleigh. He was at the Brickley Invitational.
Chris Brickley, yeah.
Chris Brickley Invitational. So didn't get that experience, though, but definitely experienced playing a great Garner Road team that's on the Triple SB circuit. Game went down to the wire. 2-point loss by us and everything. Game they should have won, but the ball, bounces different ways, different times though. But it was just good to see them compete. They also played against Tennessee Impact.
Okay, that's 3SSB too.
They got a good ass program, bro.
Tennessee Impact, great program, great guys, big team, very big team. But the boys actually, put it on them on that game for real.
Yeah.
Then came back on.
So they won that one.
Won that game. Then came back on Sunday and played Washington Warriors out of DC, their Triple SB team.
Yeah.
And then we finished up playing a Big Shots team.
Okay.
So I mean, for the weekend, I mean, in getting prepared for this particular live session that they're currently in right now, I mean, it was a great showing. But I mean, of course, some of the matchups of the day or the weekend would have been the Nike EYBL 16U teams, two North Carolina teams going back and forth. They'll be Team United and CP3. Looks like they had a rematch.
Oh no! So Team United and CP3 they didn't play.
My bad.
It was
Team United versus Game Elite.
There you go. It's a reason why you said CP3.
Yeah,
but
it's the reason why I said it.
We get it.
It was the Game Elite 16U versus Team United 16U. That was a great game.
Great game.
I mean, literally, it went down to the wire. Came down to a play made here. But both teams truly brought it. I mean, definitely. I mean, to be on the main court as a 16U and you got some higher level 17U teams, there lets you know how big of a game that was.
Oh yeah.
They had the Arena Bowl, so it was rocking in there, bro. I mean, it was a great game seeing Sherrod and Michael going back and forth. The big guy from Davidson Day, what's his name? Hall, Xavier Hall.
Xavier Hall, yeah.
Seeing him match up with Chase was a great, But I mean, Game Elite had the game, but Team United just pulled it through with just their camaraderie and just having a.
You think so? Well, when I first came and was watching it, it was close to a belt situation. Team United was. They was up by like 15.
Yeah, it was pushing.
It was up close to like 15. Then I walked away, went outside, ate some pizza, came back in, and it was a game. Like it was like back and forth. And I was like, oh damn, This is one of them ones.
Went
right
from
here.
belt to game.
Yeah.
How's I
Sometimes
do?
you gotta put the belt up.
This weekend,
Yeah,
he did very well.
Yeah.
It was funny because I had got on him and QJ. I was like, bro, you know, in a sense, not that it's a comparison in any kind of way, but other names are being mentioned.
Yeah.
It's having good weekends.
Yeah.
When are y'all gonna have that good weekend?
Yeah.
And I felt like as soon as I told QJ Mama as the game was going on, they was playing against Game Elite. I was like, I just want him to start being aggressive.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, he gets the steal. You know me, I'm like, man, don't that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A couple other words I used.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
And he caught his body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I was there live to see the body.
I ain't see it live, but yeah, man. I seen him step over him. I said, "Oh, that's what we doing?"
Hey, but that wasn't even the play. I mean, that's the play that just initiated the next run he had itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, Zav played very well. He shot the ball very well. You know, that's what he does. You know what I mean? But he definitely shot it well. I think it's probably about an average about 5 threes made per game. You know, I mean, that's
a solid performance.
Solid performance. He does play with some great guards that can touch the paint and know how to find
and get them and
players.
find
He
them.
plays with
We talk about the finds.
Kid named Carson. He's at Bull City Prep last year, man. We call him Jokic.
Yeah.
Because he's not the most athletic, but that boy got game.
Yeah.
Okay. He can score it at all 3 levels.
Yeah.
And he's very cerebral and has a very high IQ for the game.
Yeah.
But I will say, stepping back to some of them other courts, that's when I was able to really kind of get a feel for the whole tournament.
Yeah.
You know, we can sit up front at court 1 to an arena, just enjoy elite level basketball by itself. But when you actually, you know, take that journey in between them games, you know it's cold enough. So you want to get up and walk around a little bit so you don't get free. So it's like, let me take a step back to the court 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Some good games, bro. Some good games. I mean, but it's not all about teams. It's just actually just seeing players just really, you know, embrace the moment, embrace the opportunity to showcase their talent at a tournament where, you know, the new, I call him the new Bob Gibbons. You know, Paul Van Carter is, you know, when he stamps you stamp.
Oh yeah.
So you know, it was just good to see some of that though. You know, and see some of that play and just see teams really compete though. But them arena and them court 1-2 games.
Yeah. Well, I heard you say something. You know, at this level now, high school, I tell the little guys, it's a team game, but it's about you though. No. And so it's now time to showcase. It's like it's kind of about you. We want to see what you can do. A lot of these guys, you got to see what they can do because it's offer time now. It's old time. You know,
it definitely is.
Yeah.
I will say that the biggest thing I kind of took from the weekend was just the networking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just being in a different space.
Yeah.
I've always been, you know, Coach Wayne, but just being in a dad space and just, you know,
bouncing around,
just having conversations, you know, shaking hands, you know, meeting people and everything like that. You really see that there are many opportunities out there and many different avenues to get to where you're trying to get to.
Man, look, bro, you done said something.
Yeah.
You done said something,
Wayne. A lot of different avenues, a lot of different, you know what I mean, a lot of different methods and resources that can help facilitate the growth of a player, provide an opportunity that they may not have had. And it was just good to kind of meet some of those people that can put you in that space.
Man, look, Wayne said it. It's more ways than one to skin a cat. All right. Don't feel like you got to be in this realm on this team just because. Go get your opportunity wherever it is. Just go get it, guys. I'm seeing these little guys, man. We were talking about the LeBron effect last time. We ain't going to go back into that, but it's just too much jumping around, man. Go find a solid situation and sit down and just go play. You get what I'm saying? Like these babies, like they don't understand. Like they want to go play with their friends. I'm hearing too much of that. Like, no, man, your friends ain't going to be able to go where you going. Like when you get that offer or whatever, they can't go with you. They can't go with you. Like when that college offer you by yourself, that it's not a package deal. And AAU, it could be a package deal, but it's not a package deal when you go into college. So y'all need to do some reconsidering and sit down somewhere.
Well, no, I mean, and I get it. You know, you have a choice, and you want to play with like-minded guys.
Mm-hmm.
And in certain situations, you need to make sure that you're thinking. Well, in all situations, you are thinking about your opportunities and the resources that you can obtain to make sure that you can get to where you want to get to. But I also understand playing with people that you know, you really actually mess with, you cool with, because it does provide like a sense of calmness when I know bro gonna do this, bro gonna do that.
Right.
I know bro know my game, but also it is the beauty of growing within the game to play with somebody else that you have not played with before.
Right. I was gonna say, like you said, that Bull City guard, like I ain't played with him, but he said he was finding him.
Oh nah, bro. There's the big.
Big. He's finding him.
Oh no, he's finding him, but he's just such a great teammate too.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at that a lot too. A lot of people get caught up in, wanting their kid just to be the guy.
The guy, yeah.
Sometimes being the great teammate is also what's going to move your career forward as well. Because we also know that outside of basketball, in that real world, your ability to work with new people, work with others, is what makes your success.
Right.
So being able to play with new players and experience new opportunities, experience new adventures with new guys also prepares you for what it's going to be like in college. You may go to college, don't even see a guy from your own state.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's some things I took away from it as well, though. Oh,
okay.
Got a story to tell.
Uh-oh.
I got me one, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm a cheer my team on. I know every kid name on my team, so I'm hey, good shot, Sam. Good shot, John. Good shot. Hey, bro, lock that up. So they're playing against the Washington Warriors team, and one of the guards
Let's go back to like. What is that? Second grade?
DC Nationals.
We're not going down that path. We're not going that path.
No, this is the Ward 5 Warriors. That's who.
It may be Ward 5 Warriors.
No, that's who that group is.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's funny, like, so one of the guards, one of his key moves is the new little, Shea Gill just push up.
Yeah.
So, Malik and C, they were guarding. And he kept hitting it with the move. So eventually the ref done called it. So, I'm just saying, hey, yo, stay off of that. So that's all he doing.
Yeah.
Just making a general comment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my son can hoop. Oh, my son can go. He got more than that. He got more than that. And I look, I say,
uh-oh.
He talking to me?
Ding, ding, ding.
I say, So one of the kids' parents sitting behind me. She say, "Is he talking to you, coach?" I said, "I don't know. I'm gonna continue doing what I do though. Hey, yo, bro, lock up. Hey, hit that shot. No, I'm continuing on that path, not even acknowledging him.
Yeah.
Just.
But I imagine you let
my team.
You let one of those off where you was like, what's one of those?
Cash out.
Not even that. He with us,
right?
Or one of those.
No, it was one. It was more.
Hey, that's all he got. That's all he got. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was all he got, and then he closed out on Malik late. Oh, you're too late. He too late. Don't worry about it. He too late.
Yeah.
Dad gets mad. Now nigga, bet that money. Bet that money.
I love that. That's DC.
So you know
I love it. We back in sixth grade again.
It just so happened, Zai's taking the ball to bounds right here in front of me. I say, Zai, I got me one. He's out, look back.
Right.
This dude.
Right.
So the rest of the game, now mind you, when this happens, second half, probably about 5 minutes to go, 6 minutes to go. We both been rooting on our teams.
Yeah.
Now he's talking to me.
Oh.
So now I got him. I'm like, once somebody responds back, you like, I got him.
Yeah.
So I'm still cheering my team. I say, hey, bro, you might want to cheer your team on.
Out there.
Because ever since you done said something to me, y'all going down.
Right.
Coming up.
Right.
So, nah, shorty, nah, bet that 3 stacks right now. 1v1.
Oh.
This is
3 stacks.
This is Nas versus Austin.
I say, hey, this it's a team game, brother. You might want to root the team on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mind you, I don't know who his son is.
Right.
But after a while,
you figured out.
After a while, it figures out. Then now it feels like everybody on our team done figured out too.
Yeah.
So like they like starting to really like isolate him, like put him in the blender now. Like I said, whoever he's guard is like
they're trying to give it to him. Yeah.
You know, we got one of them coaches that he sees it, he recognizes it. Hey, black.
Yeah.
So now it's like
the
whole team then kind of started calling that little buddy cuz, and we pulled the win off. Hey.
Hey, he didn't even want to do that, did he? He didn't want to see you.
Yeah, to me that's the only thing. And shout out. So we run the gym. If you look back there, we got a couple guys in the gym.
Yeah.
Shout out Torres. Torres just pulled up. That's the Alabama commit. He'll be there next year. We got Amarion Bodrick. Again, you might know him from Combine, Donda.
Independence High School.
Yeah, Independence. He's at Livingston. Yeah. Like we got some guys back there. If you're looking at the hoops behind us, but there's always the people that can hoop and talk shit.
Yeah.
And then there's the people that can talk shit, but then they want to escalate.
Right.
Yeah.
They want to fight.
Yeah. So like shout out Baji. He was just in here like last Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday, and just a regular ass dude. Like it was like a random ass hoop session.
Yeah.
And like some of the guys pulled up. Shout out Daniel Sanford, Tweed. Like they all pulled up.
Yeah.
And
Chambers group.
The Chambers
group. They're the Vans group.
Well,
Yeah. And you know, but it was a mixed group.
Yeah.
So it was like hood niggas and like some college guys. Like just the fun thing. But the talk started happening. But then you get like the one guy that can't talk shit, and he's like, "Hey, we'll really beat your ass."
Right. I can fight like, though. That's when you hear that. Right. But I can fight.
And like, this is when I gotta stand up and like, all right, we gotta chill it out. Let's go ahead and calm it down, right? But they was able to kind of make their way through it, and it was fun. But saying that to say, you get them parents that's like that too. Oh, no. Sometimes you could be cheering your kid on, and like you could even talk to the other side, like the other team. You could be like, make them work.
Oh, that's he can only go left. Or he's gonna go left. He's gonna go right. You just basically just.
But then as soon as the other side start responding to you, you end up hitting the program director and be like, "Hey, what's his address?"
Yeah. and you hear that, but I can fight. Like, damn, we playing basketball, bro. Hey, you're right.
Who is he?
You do a podcast with him, don't you? Let me know when the next time.
But I can fight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them guys, man.
But no, the funny thing about it is the fact that you in the gym, you gonna walk past each other at least 5 more times.
Right.
Are you gonna are you gonna not make eye contact?
Right.
Are you gonna not acknowledge? Or are you gonna have that mode where you just
right.
Yeah, niggas get too emotional about it.
Too emotional, bro.
Because I like to cheer my team and kids on too.
Yeah.
You can always other kids on more than I cheer my own son on.
Yeah, you can always see the parents that they get emotional about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to But I Can Fight. Elite. We ain't gotta do that. It's just basketball.
Bro.
Right. I can fight elite. Right.
Fight elite.
Hey, but can we stay on these parents just real quick? Because we talk about parents, man.
They are so amazing, man. They're so invested, and that's what I love about it. You know what I mean? It's really, like I said, it's the vicarious stuff.
Yeah.
Lift your child vicariously or whatever like that. So it's like you appreciate seeing dads in the gym.
Right.
You appreciate seeing parents in the gym. You appreciate those who come out to support their kid, but at the same time, I get a kick out of, the same.
Yeah.
Forget him. You shoot it.
Right.
You know what I mean? He can't guard you. You're trying to get an offer. Let's go. It's like all those type of, unwarranted things that really don't matter to a kid in the midst of that game.
In the I can fight. I gotta go back to that.
I can fight elite.
Come on, man.
I can fight elite team. By the end of the year, we're gonna have I can fight elite team.
Hey, if y'all want to play with us this summer, we're gonna do it. I Can Fight Elite.
We'll do parent edition.
Oh
yeah. Isaiah Stewart.
That has to be his AAU team.
It has to be Isaiah Stewart AAU team for sure.
3SSB, man, coming soon, man.
Matter of fact, did y'all see what Buddy Cuz tried to shove Isaiah Stewart last game though? So there was, you can see it brewing with the jump ball. Isaiah had it, Buddy won. I think his name Tyson for Cleveland.
Oh yeah, Tyson. Yeah.
I don't know why he wanted to go there with
Isaiah. Man.
But Isaiah made him look like a wimp because Isaiah didn't respond back.
Oh, okay.
Ball up here, Buddy Cuz
couldn't even get it. Oh, so he little boyed him. Damn.
I say, damn, Isaiah. Yeah. I bet he wish he would have fought him.
Right. After that,
I can fight elite. Nigga.
Right, I can fight. But hey, look, man, let's stay on these parents, man. I was just talking to my guy the other day, and it just seemed like in this basketball, I'm on my soapbox.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on my soapbox. It's like my boy said it. Now I said, man, I feel like that too. It's like, man, I just feel like I can't win. I said, what you mean? You know, and he went on this little rant or whatever. And I said, it seemed like the program that don't give a fuck, the people run to them. And then you got the guy like me that, man, I'm doing skills and drills and practice. I got 4 hours on Saturday to do skills and drills. Kids don't show up. They paying their money though. They don't, coach, we gonna do flag football. What we gonna do? But then you take the kid out the game. Well, we was wondering why you took him out the game. He can't handle the ball. Well, you know, it's
that breeds another question. Do you feel like parents should be having access to coaches to discuss things like that outside of
that's a good question.
A planned moment or a ordained time to where that's acceptable? Do you feel like parents should have access to coaches?
No, and you want to know what? Just like that's a good ass question. I usually do close practices, but then sometimes, you know, I allow them to come in and see. You know what I'm saying? And I like that question that you said. Maybe I should just stick to the not letting them see, because you know sometimes they might drive a long way. You know, and I have sympathy for them. Say, yeah, you can sit in because I don't care. I'm gonna be who I am in practice or whatever. But you know, after practice, or not even really after practice, after the game, you know, they you know, and we talk about the 24-hour rule, you know, but that don't exist. You know, hey, give the coach 24 hours. He might be in his feelings about a loss, or no, they right after the game. Hey, you took such and such out the game. Well, hey man, where was you at last Saturday? We had 4 hours of skill training, conditioning, everything, and your kid wasn't there. You know, so parents, we gotta do better. The thing is, you got guys. I'm having conversations with other guys, and they experiencing the same thing. It seemed like the guys that care, y'all don't care, but then the guys that don't care, it's almost like with the females, man. Almost, you know, the brother that's smooth and do what he want, the females want, you know, they trying to lock him down, and the brother that is willing to take you out to eat don't get the beat. You know it was coming.
Yeah,
you know it was coming.
I think that yeah, but I think what you speak to is leverage, and I think inside that scenario, usually the guy that's trying to pay that like pay the extras,
the
woman got the leverage on. He probably like a quote unquote dweeb, and he's trying to win her over with his pockets,
right?
Whether something about him ain't right,
right?
And the other way is like usually he's a guy that women typically like,
right?
And so he got to pick of the litter, and so they even allow extras.
But
now you bring that back into AAU. It ends up dropping and be it's like leverage. Life is leverage.
Oh yeah.
But going to I think Wayne asked a good question, and I'll play the other side of it. I think that access to the coach would depend on how the coach recruited the kid.
Right.
I think that would mean a lot. So if like you blew that parent up and you promised him a bunch of shit, and like you was talking for hours to them, I don't think that it would be wrong for them to believe that conversation should continue.
Yeah.
In comparison, if you just hold an open tryout,
right,
and you just took everybody,
right,
or if you're just at like let's say a public school, and like that's like the people at your school is who's at your school, and we taking them, and that's who we winning with. Ain't no conversations, ain't nothing outside of it.
Q, I don't do that. Take that.
Well,
take that.
Maybe, but I'm just saying in general though.
Okay.
Not specifically to you.
Okay.
But I think that like those two things matter.
Right.
So like whichever side that you're on, it opens up Pandora's box. If you're recruiting a kid, what comes with that ends up being like you're opening up a gateway with that parent. Yeah. That's what I believe.
Right. Yeah.
I agree and I disagree to a certain extent. Well, and I say it's levels to it, like with anything. It's levels to it with anything, because I feel like with AAU, I feel like you're somewhat right in a sense, but I feel like as it grows into college recruitment, it's a lot different.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
and right now, just speaking high school and high school and AAU.
Speaking of high school, AAU, I agree a little bit more with you than versus when you start adding to college though, because I mean with AAU, and that's why I'm kind of against that type of, I ain't gonna say recruitment, but that type of inviting players to play with you. Mm-hmm. Like I miss the old, like really come try out, compete. I'm gonna take the best 8 to 10, or
just being selected. Like he heard about you and you there at the tryout.
Versus where right now it's like a program will hold an open tryout, but already have, but only for like 3 spots.
Yeah, for 3 spots. Yeah.
But they're not open about that though. They're not open about the fact it's only for 3 spots.
They make it think it's a full tryout.
They make you feel like it's a full tryout. Like, yeah, we're trying to find 10
for an 8-man rotation.
8-man rotation. Yeah. Well, really, they're only looking for 3 because they've silently.
They got 5 already.
Yeah. They've recruited, the way they wanted to recruit them to that team, and then to that point you're making, like once you go above and beyond like that to recruit a child, especially with a knowing parent. Maybe with an unknowing parent may not be the same. But with when I say a knowing parent, a parent that's knows a little bit about the game, knows a little bit about the situation, the business of the game. Mm-hmm. May have been experiencing it, or may have just studied up on it and became more educated about it. Mm-hmm. Maybe different from them, but for like the unknown parent, I can, I've seen a dream be sold, and of course I'm not following back over her. I've heard folks say, I'm not calling it that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, then the kid to figure it out.
Right.
But I feel like it's a difference where if there's a rapport that's been built there, that maybe there should be some communication. But I feel like we've kind of got lost in the sauce of having too much access.
Yeah.
In which, like, I agree with that. But to me, I think that is just Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Like I was just talking to a parent recently that took his kid from one circuit and moved him to another circuit, and it was based off of a coach's early promises. He was like, I was the first kid that joined the group, and they told me it was going to be his show, this, that, and the third, and if he comes, this is what he's going to get. And then now we're out in wherever, let's say, I ain't gonna say
Nebraska.
There we go, Nebraska. That's a random ass. But we're out in Nebraska, and like there's an emphasis on some other kids, and the things that you promised are no longer like even applicable. Like you got my kid coming off the bench now. You got my kid doing all this other shit, and I think that this is where it now becomes. There's some accountability on whoever's doing the recruitment, to where if you're not selling a false dream or overselling what this kid's going to be to the program, then I think that it's not necessary to have conversations. Yeah. But a lot of people oversell.
They do.
Inside their recruitment,
do.
Like, hey, we want your kid. He gonna do this. We gonna make sure this. We gonna blow him up this way. And then if a parent, whether knowing or unknowing, you start seeing none of that happen, and it's actually going the other way, you end up being like, wait, all right, so was this like the used car salesman? Shout out to our engineer Johnny. Was this a used car salesman, or was this or was this like something real? But yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, coaches, if we doing that, I mean, we know they doing it and they been doing it, but it's like, stop it though. Damn, if the kid gonna come, I mean, get a kid some little pocket change or something. Like,
oh, you advocate?
Yeah,
NIL,
man, NIL, a private NIL, man. Give him $120 for the weekend or something. Shit, like, damn, don't oversell them.
Trying to get out a per diem.
Right.
He trying to get the.
I don't know what Trey went with this one.
Look, man.
We just hoop per diem.
Yeah, man. The kid wants some slim chickens, man. Tossing Thai chili, ranch, little garlic toast. You know what I'm saying? The kid want to eat. Get him a pair of shoes, man. Yeah, that's better than doing all that talking and promising shit. That's like them brothers we just talking about. Like you said, the brother that got it and then the brother that leave with his pockets. He go to the chick and just, man, oh man, don't do that, man. You messing it up for the other brothers, man. Now she thinks she worth money and she ain't. Hey, we always gotta go spit off a little bit. Hey, I gotta be me, man. I'm sorry, man. I got a little true serum. Shout out to the true serum, the red cup. Close Jim.
But all right, so as we're kind of rounding off the Paul McCarty conversation, I would say that to me, I seen a lot of, I guess what you would call the these different tiers of circuits. You've seen what people might say are upsets, whether it's 3SSB, EYBL, P32, or Pro16s, UAA. I've seen a lot of upsets this weekend.
Did you see any kids that look like they worked on their game? Like you seen them last year and they're like, and they look way better, or do you see kids that look like they're still? Yeah, like did you see any kid like, damn, he looked like he been working? Like, you know, it's always that one or two kids.
I'm gonna be honest. I stayed on court 1 and 2 in the arena.
Yeah.
So it's mainly kids that's
already got it.
Okay. Yeah. So trying to think if there was like a stand, like some stand. Micah, I'll say Micah Gunter. I think that his step from last year to this year. Yeah. And like
he's grown also as well.
He looked like he bigger too.
Body's bigger, bro.
His confidence that he's gotten with that run over at Greensboro Day, like a lot of that TU 16, they run a lot through him.
Yeah,
like I see him getting to the chicken. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
like he was
the highlights I seen. He was getting to the chicken.
Well, I mean,
Jaleel also.
I'm about to say they have one of the most toughest backcourts.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not necessarily just them; it's just the way they play. Jaleel scores like he's 6'7".
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he'll pound. Pause. He'll put you in the post. I stopped myself. He'll put you in the post as a guard. I've actually literally seen them watch them run a play where they clear the whole side out to lob it to him in the post to go to work. Because in a sense, there are not many guards his age or just in general that can really deal with his strength. You know what I mean? He plays at his own pace. And then you add Micah in there, who's a little bit more shiftier. Not saying Jaleel is not though, but Micah's a little bit more. That's where they're complimenting to each other.
The phase when I seen him.
But that's why I said they're a great compliment to each other.
I like
he done added that. Now when I was watching him last year, he was off the catch.
Oh no,
that's the Mike. He was off the catch.
He put it on the floor now. Like Mike Greensboro.
He getting to the Baja.
Yeah,
he getting to the Baja.
I seen in the highlights. I was like, oh. He Bohemian?
He just getting to that Baja.
Damn.
Is he Bohemian?
Shout out to Micah Gunner. You looking Bohemian out there. They say you looking Bohemian. Micah Gunner looking Bohemian.
Hey, shout out Cuz Green. Cuz Green is he's pulled up over here. That's my guy.
He's a funny dude, bro. Especially the fact that he does all his posts with the high elevated voice. It makes it even like, more appealing in a sense. And it makes you like, yo, who is this dude? So now you want to tune in.
He actually broke that down when he was over here, where I guess there's somebody else that does like other kind of commentary that does that. And he said when he was starting it, he did a couple with it and a couple without it, just playing with like what would get the best reactions. and he did that.
He kind of did the same thing D Rich does, I think.
D Rich TV.
A little. Well,
yeah.
his lane's a little different. I think D Rich is a bronzexual. But B D Rich does more like
shout out
pop
to the
culture and like league stuff. Where with him, he does strictly North Carolina based high school stuff, and it's all complimentary. D Rich will go on the other side sometimes.
Yeah, true.
Hey, shout out to them bronzexuals. They was on them comments, man. They hunted me down on yeah, man. On that like hate. They hopped on the comments real quick, man.
They will come after you if you are not giving that man all his goddamn glory.
I seen one comment, then I seen a dude tag another nigga in. Boom, he tagged him in and he hopped in and clotheslined me. I said, damn. Yeah.
I don't think I feel like hate and opinions get misconstrued.
It do.
Right.
Do.
Like, the same way someone can have an opinion about something.
It don't mean he don't like him.
It don't mean for one. Don't mean I feel like for one. Don't mean he hates the guy.
Right.
I mean, but I can make an honest observation with my own eyes
and say what you.
It doesn't have to be agreed upon.
Right. That's all it is, man.
Get me about Drake, Kendrick,
fans,
right?
And LeBron fans,
right?
Like, it's like this big crew of people where it's like, what if I like to congratulate them when they do things I like,
right,
and then critique them when
they don't.
And it's like that simple. Like that's what I like to do.
That's me. So
Drake dropped the album.
3.
He had some songs I like.
3.
And some songs I didn't.
He dropped 3 albums.
Only listen to one. I'm gonna be honest.
Which
I ain't
one?
got to give it an 8.
Which one? Iceman?
Yeah, Iceman. I ain't got to give it an 8. I thought
I ain't listened to it yet.
I thought it was a good album. When I listened back, it was like 3 or 4 songs I'm gonna play back to back. We did like a first listen to it. So it was me, Johnny, and I got D Rose.
Yeah.
And there's some records that I'm like, that one's fire.
No.
Then there's some I might be like, I ain't really feeling this one. This one ain't for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like that with all my
shout out to
music
Johnny,
takes too.
Johnny giving you the mean side right now.
Did I say something? Did I lie just now?
Like the album.
What? All right, so I didn't. It's mad other albums that I thought were better than that came out in the past year. I gave it a 6.8. We do Kevin Samuel.
Yeah.
We do Kevin Samuel. So you can't do 7. That's too easy. So you got to either go 6 or 8. So 6.8 is not bad. Like it's a good album. I think that even in me listening back, it's 16 songs. It's like 4 of them that I played back.
I mean, for my first listen of it, it was a few that caught my ear right off the hand. I was like, oh,
Shebang, that one go.
Yeah.
I like
the one,
how much more you pay, or whatever the shit is.
Yeah, then the one about can't play for the radio or something like that. I forgot, what was it?
You said what?
The one that's like the radio. No, not that one. It's like
that one was
you can't play on the radio or something like that. Can't play on.
That might be the West Coast, John. Are you talking about ran to Atlanta?
Huh?
Are you talking about ran to Atlanta or the radio jump? The radio one is the.
It might be the radio joint I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the one when he tried to do the LA thing. Yeah, that was a dub to me.
Hold on, let me see.
Okay. I ain't listened to it yet.
But I enjoyed a lot of because he actually rapped a lot on this.
Yeah.
So I was cool with it.
Too hard for the radio.
Yeah, that's the.
So it's one track I was told that he literally kicked everybody out the studio to make the track so it wouldn't get leaked by nobody. I'm trying to figure out what song it was because somebody.
I think it's probably one of them disses where he got a J. Cole diss on there.
He got a Rick Ross diss.
Yeah, he got a Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, ASAP Rocky.
So this nigga dissing niggas on him. Wow.
He come back with a getting bodied by a singing nigga type shit. He states that on a few songs. Right. Getting bodied by a singing nigga type shit. You like he brought that back up though. But I mean, that's one thing I like. I mean, for me, I'm a Drake person. I mean, to me, I was waiting in life for someone to come out with R&B rap. And he was the R&B rap that came out that I liked.
Okay.
It was hard too.
And it was hard.
That nigga
and the same time
when it first came out,
he wasn't talking about nothing that he didn't do. Like he wasn't talking about selling drugs. He wasn't talking about killing nobody. So it was like, it's about
what about now?
That forever, man. That shit was
the problem is now he talk about killing people, getting hits.
But he got money to get a hit. He got money to put on your head.
He just rap about thugging, man. I'm like, damn, Drake.
Hey,
go back to like when you was just a regular nigga.
But look, heartbreak. But
go back to heartbreak.
What do a nigga do when he get money? Like he could put some money on your head now.
That sounds cool. That shit still like that don't make you tough.
No, it don't. It don't.
And so I don't necessarily care about the tough talk.
Right.
If that's what you can do.
Right. I get.
But again, I enjoyed the record. It was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good to see him come back after, everybody had written him off after the Kendrick thing. You know what I mean? Like, but like the kids heard me listen. It's like, Dre, you listening to Dre?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I said, I don't like y'all music.
Yeah,
I don't like y'all music.
I like three records banging here. Like I said, I wanna be free.
Oh no, that one hit. That one hit.
Like that one, the shebang, and maybe the intro.
Yeah,
there's a lot of records that I ain't gonna skip.
The intro actually hit though.
Yeah.
Well, all this he's been the intro guy. Period. Like I think got it from Wayne because Wayne intros are always hot too though.
Yeah. But how do we get here from the Bron sexual?
Yeah.
Bron,
Drake.
Hey. But the thing is that with a lot of those guys, and this is J. Cole and Kendrick included as well, to offer critique to them means that like you're a hater. I think our engineer Johnny, he said something wild earlier. It was like, if you put more than one person over LeBron, you a straight hater.
Oh yeah.
And it was wait.
He did say
you can rationally, like if you can rationally make an argument for other people, depending on what you think is.
Okay,
and that's cool.
No. So I say this right here.
Yeah,
LeBron
I think
has had the greatest career of all time, but I don't think he's the best player of all time.
I don't think that he's had the greatest career at all.
Well, I say because longevity is his biggest.
But that was the big thing he
said. But that's different than
he said, "Take that out."
Well, because to me, when I think of a career, I think of accomplishments.
Yeah. Well, he's going to go down statistically as one of the best players to play the game.
No, he's going to have all longevity stats.
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. He's going to have statistical dominance over everybody else because of the longevity he's played, though.
But again, I think that. I don't look at that as dominance.
But why would
I'm not saying dominant?
You use the word. You said he's going to have statistical dominance.
But can I?
Where prior to him, we always looked at average per game.
But can I bring this point in?
I always ask people this.
I always ask people this though. Guys like will take. Excuse me, y'all. Guys like T-Mac, right?
Okay.
We'll say because we brought him up. Right.
And speaking of T-Mac, TJB 23. We're gonna get to your questions in a little bit. I see you. We're gonna hop there.
But guys like T-Mac or who's another big guard maybe in that time?
You talking about T-Mac, Kobe, Vince, Paul Pierce,
but
all of them.
But they had to play their position then. I felt like LeBron was given so much freedom to do whatever he wanted. You had guys like I watched the interview where it was like Norris Cole or somebody was talking about like how he was a guard, but he wasn't treated like one. Like it was like they gave LeBron just free reign to do everything. It's like they didn't put LeBron in a position and say, nigga, you a shooting guard, you a small forward. He gets to handle the ball, he gets to passes. Of course he gonna have a lot of assists if he get to do what the fucking point guard do. You get what I'm saying? But it's like,
You know his first position he was listed at in the league?
A guard, a point guard.
He started point guard.
But what I'm saying is
Cavaliers, though.
But what I'm saying is other guys came and was forced to play a position though. If you was listed as a shooting guard, nigga, you had to be a shooting guard. You couldn't do nothing else.
So that's other players too, though.
No, but I'm just saying.
Same thing with Jordan.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Same thing with Kobe.
You make them play the
so not necessarily you make them. They adjust their game to fit the player that is the man on that team.
Yeah, but come on, bro. Norris Cole and who was the other guy that was with the little R&B singer? What's his name? Booby Gibson.
Oh yeah.
You got points
to an
R&B
singer.
Yeah.
Keisha.
Yeah,
In her
Keisha,
prom,
right.
too.
Oh,
That's when I was like, damn, I wish I could.
Oh,
be
he hit the
Boogie.
mama too?
No, I said Keisha Cole in her
Oh,
prom.
damn.
I hope he didn't hit the mama.
Oh, I
Mama
thought
was
that's what
good.
you said. But no, I'm just saying guys played their position. I just feel like LeBron was just given like so much free reign. Like he wasn't stuck to you're a power forward. You got to do this. You're a small forward. You got to do this. A lot of guys in that time had to do that though. So when we talk about stats, if you telling me I got to shoot the ball and score it, but you letting him do whatever, who you think stats gonna be better when you can score it and pass it when you want to? But you telling me I gotta shoot it.
If we go back to the LeBron effect, if we go to a part where LeBron possibly did have a major impact on the way the game is played,
right?
Going by what you're saying,
you can't say that because Magic.
LeBron was the first of the modern day systems.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Harden says I'm a system.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Luka, he's a system.
Mm-hmm.
You look at like that era of guard, guard play or forwards where everything ran through one guy, and so he was going to have a bunch of assists, rebounds, and points.
Right.
LeBron would kind of be like the forefather of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree, but I'm just saying, like, guys had to play their position. So it's some guys I felt like could have probably assisted, but they wasn't called to assist.
If you gave Vince and T-Mac the leash that LeBron, Luka, and these other guys have,
right?
I think that their stats are going to look
T-Mac
way
had
different.
it. T-Mac had it.
Yeah. Let's get
okay, all right. Johnny,
but hold on. Before we continue, T-Mac had it. T-Mac had the opportunity to do all that in Orlando. T-Mac was the point guard, the shooting guard, the small forward, the power forward. Only thing he didn't play was center.
Yeah.
You got to think about
he also put up crazy numbers.
I'm about to say the 5 years he was there, I think 4 or 5 years he was there. He won, I think, scoring title at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Went crazy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so I wouldn't say like the LeBron was the first or whatever like that. But I just feel like the game evolved into being positionless.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was the one that was just a prime candidate to take over that league that was like that because of his stature.
Right.
You know, I mean, I don't think it's nothing against him, but
no, I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying when we talk about stats, right? I'm just saying a guy's gonna get more opportunity to lead stat categories when you can do that. If Boobie Gibson is a fucking point guard, but you ain't being able to be a point guard, then shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I mean?
My only thing is that I think that there's a big difference between longevity stats, and
most definitely
per game. And LeBron, he's gonna go down as like the longest playing
ever.
Good guy. Like he stayed good for longer.
I mean, he's touched
else.
4 different decades.
Yeah. So he's been good enough to be like a guy longer than anybody.
Right. And still look good.
But to me, that's kind of where like if you do the comparison thing, I think that if you look at like all the other metrics that we've ever judged anybody by. Championships, scoring titles, defensive players of the year, steals titles, assist titles, like plus minus, MVPs, finals MVPs. He doesn't have more of those, and that's even with like more years. You say what?
Well, I will say,
like Jordan has more of all of those things.
Basketball career of anybody. Kareem has had the best basketball career of anybody. I stand by that and stamp it.
Yeah, if you're going like
from high school to college to the best basketball career ever.
Yeah, but Johnny, but Johnny, we can't hear you. But you said that LeBron put it together better than anybody. I don't think so. Like he doesn't have more defensive player of the years, finals MVPs, scoring titles than Jordan. Like he didn't put it together more than anybody.
I mean,
you could run a bunch of things
together better than anybody.
Yeah, he did that.
He did that.
But
like, he might be a better GM
he didn't.
He's gonna be a great GM.
So he's
one
the best
day.
Playing GM that we've ever seen.
He's a talent. We ain't taking him.
To me, he's number 2 for me. But to act like it's crazy if somebody put Curry or if somebody put Kobe or
over
Tim Duncan or other people that won in the same era and might have won more at different times.
Yeah.
I don't think that's crazy.
What fellas do? When do rankings start? to matter to y'all because they out here ranking third graders these days.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, rankings don't matter to high school, dog.
Well, hey, listen, I seen some top 100s over at Big Shots, Paul Bencardi.
Yeah.
And we got you.
Yeah.
At Paul Bencardi, and I wasn't like I didn't my jaw didn't drop and be like, oh, that's a top 20 kid. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I will say shout out Kamaje. Kamaje did look good.
Yeah.
My son's team played Kamaje, and he did especially with him going down to 2028, he's gonna be a guy.
Yeah.
Him leaving that TLBA group where he was kind of like pigeonholed as a big to where he's at SFG, I think it is. SKG.
Yeah.
And wherever he's playing ball at, because he got a handle, he could do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They were using him as a big, but he's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And
SKG.
That's another kid you asked earlier.
Mm-hmm.
When I was like, oh, all right. And he's still playing his age, so he's playing 27.
Mm-hmm.
And he's getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The question, he said, when he sat his kid out circuit ball, his 6th grade out, do we think he'll fall behind? No, he will not. Circuit ball is overhyped.
Well, especially at that particular age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's talking about AAU ball or just circuit ball?
We said, well, I mean,
circuit
there's
ball.
really no true circuit at 6th grade. You talking about you got junior EYBL, you got May events, that anybody can be in those events. So it's not necessarily about, being on a certain circuit, anything like that. I will say it's all in how you manage that time of not playing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like there should be a time within this summer of working out and being in the gym that you need to get out there and definitely see where that skill set has led your son to or led your daughter to. Because sitting there just training, you can become very cone drillish.
Right.
To where you move and you maneuver on the court like you're actually in a workout versus reading and reacting.
Or reacting to defenders, what the defenders going to do.
So I feel like you definitely have to eventually take that skill set out into the open and see how it has grown.
Mm-hmm.
It can be playing with the local team at Rock Hill, at Rise, or
he need to be
like
playing.
That. But I feel like you still have to have a balance of still getting the runs in.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to become, when we see it all the time, I've seen it so many times where a kid, they get on the court and they're doing literally cone drills. It's like they're making the move because I'm used to driving 2 dribbles to that cone and then making a 2 or 3 dribble move and going another way.
Yeah.
Versus understand that he hasn't cut me off yet. I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
You know what I mean? Or knowing when to pull back and change direction or whatever like that. So I feel like there has to be an equal balance as to training and also getting some play. It could be going outside and playing. You know what I mean? Playing with some at 6th grade. Man, if he can find some adult runs or some elite high school runs, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Train, get into them runs like that to see where you are.
Yeah.
See where your skill set, where it lies with guys that are a little bit older, but they've also kind of been through the fire as well.
Mm-hmm.
Versus, still playing kids your age or play them up.
Yeah,
when he
I was
play.
Gonna say that. That's what I was gonna say, Wayne.
Play on that team, and if he's 6th grade, play up 8th grade.
Yep.
Even try to play up 9th grade sometimes. You know what I mean? Like really get out there and really see if the training and development is translating to actual play.
Play up with a team, dog, big dog. Play up with a team, like Wayne said. Play up with a team, 7th grade or 8th grade, even maybe 9th grade. But make sure they're gonna give him the reps.
Mm-hmm.
It could be an independent program, and he playing independent circuits. He ain't got to be in nothing big. He play big shots. He can play phenom. He gonna see some of them ones in there anyway.
Yeah.
So you play him up. He ain't gotta be with a Adidas team or a Puma team or he can get the same just due by playing up like Wayne said. That's what I would say. He ain't missing out on that, man. But he do need to play though. He do need to play. Yeah, I wouldn't say just train, and he ain't getting the live. Like every defender is different. Let me get one in there. It's about timing. The cone can't teach you timing. You got to know how to put that ball on the floor and do X, Y, Z. I seen Darius Acuff. It's been a lot of content with him with this combine, and I'm loving it because, man, that kid, I think is if you ask me, he a bigger version of Chris Paul. He a 2.0. He gonna be able to do it at all. He gonna be able to score it, shoot it, assist. He gonna be able to do it all, man. I think this kid is gonna be a hit for any team that get him. But he said the dude asked him. He said, you know, we noticed that you don't do a lot of dribbling or whatever. You know, he said, man, I don't take all of that. I'm on camera pouring up, and I shouldn't be doing that.
All right, so
shout out to Modelo.
So look at point to me, Johnny.
Right.
All right, so
we need a sponsorship.
What I'm gonna attack is
we need a sponsor
comparison. I do think that we got to get better at the comparison games, right?
You don't think
sometimes the NBA comparisons they be so bad?
You don't think he could be you don't think he could be a like Chris Paul type player?
No, I don't think that that's what he's wired to be at all. I think that he's probably like a Stephon Marbury-ish.
Yeah, I like Marbury. Yeah.
But Marbury and Chris Paul way different type of players. Cuff, he built for it and he get to it.
Yeah.
He's not really a pass first point guard.
No, he's not.
And Chris Paul, like he's a tactician.
Man. But A-Cuff did that. A-Cuff did that. Because they were talking about them ball screens and shit. Hey, he got it together, bro.
Listen, my dog said, we see the same interview.
Yeah.
My dog said, you go under it. What do you do? He said, shoot it.
Then
he said, all right, so what's another read if you go under it?
Shoot it again. But that's it, though, if you can hit that motherfucker.
Nigga, that's telling you that means it's one mindset.
But that's a read, though. He asked about point guard reads.
But he's a score first piece.
No, he is. I ain't disagreeing with that, but that's a read.
He more of like he's way more of like a tactician in the sense like I'm setting this up.
He is, but that Pelicans Chris Paul scored his ass off too. Go back and look at that shit.
Listen, man, he finished 4th in MVP voting.
Yeah, that motherfucker scored the ball too.
About 20.
Yeah. He
scored. Give him 50-point games.
Yeah, he did. But I'm just saying I
like his explosiveness in comparison to like Marbury.
Yeah. Marbury, I agree with that.
No, it was actually watching the combine in general was actually dope this year. You know what I mean? Like the way they actually, well, for one, the way that players are more participating in some of the activities versus, years in the past. This player's not going to jump. This player's not going to do shuttle run. This player's not going to play in the game. You know what I mean? It's
what's up with that though?
Well, I mean, it's strategic moves as an agent. As a camp to not allow some
weakness in the player
to be exposed on something like we may have been touting him as a big that can slide his feet, guard 1 through 5, and you get in the shuttle run, he has the worst time ever. You know what I mean? Things like that. Or we tout him as an athlete and he only has like a 32-inch vertical.
But what about the Mr. Irrelevant that ends up being relevant? You know what I mean? Like you say that about the player, and then he come out and he can do the shit.
There are very few Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
This is the fact. Hey, Wayne, I want to see if you could do me a favor. Look like they're in a break between some things. And we're about to talk a little bit about live sessions, right?
Yeah.
We got some kids out there that have played live sessions. We got some college, either going to college or college kids. You mind asking I got Bodrick right here if he want to come just talk about his experience, or maybe they about to start back. Next time they stop.
I got you.
We're gonna bring some of the guys in and see if they open and kind of talk about their live session.
That's cool.
Some of their live session experiences.
Yeah.
I think that'd be smooth.
It might be better to bring in Tars.
Yeah, Tars be another good one.
Because Maury ain't played on the live circuit in about 5 years.
But you could just talk through.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Because he played like the old Under Armour.
Yeah, he played with Team Charlotte.
Yeah,
he was with Daniel.
Jeff McGinnis at that too.
Yeah, Jeff and I think Daniel was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Rob was on that team.
Yeah.
Shafino. No, Hood Shafino's older than Rob because Rob was a freshman when Hood Shafino was a senior at Combine. That's the year they beat.
He was like a soft. He was a junior.
Like juniors, maybe in juniors. That's the year they beat Cam Thomas and them. Oak Hill. Coma Christian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we definitely can get them on guys on like that, doing everything like that. But I mean, we kind of talked our way into. Oh,
I didn't mean to cut you off, Johnny. You got the mean. I think this will be. I'm gonna use my boy word again. Okay.
Throw into it, but then Johnny.
I was gonna say we kind of fell into like fell into like this first live period of the sessions now. You know what I mean? So like I think what Under Armour is in Hamilton, Ohio. P32 New Balance is in Dallas, Texas.
I'll send it to
Nike is in Memphis. I don't know where is Puma at this week?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we ain't never talk about while you talking about the circus. We ain't never talk about, did we go over the whole circuit thing, the little battle thing? I don't think we ever got into that. You said you wanted to talk about that.
The battle thing?
With the circuits.
Well, I kind of touched on it a little bit in the sense that some of the circuits that they put at tier 1 haven't been winning. So last week we talked about the gym rats, where I think at 17 and the 15 you had UA, they won, playing against EYBL, 3SSB, and the whole gauntlet. Pro 16, and then you had CP3, they won the 16s or whatnot. But same difference in big shots. You've seen some P32s upset 3SSBs, quote unquote upset. You've seen UAA beat some 3SSBs. You've seen I'm trying to think if any. I don't know if any EYBLs got upset.
Well, there were not many EYBL.
There wasn't none at the 17
on the 17s.
I don't think it was any on the 17, but they had 16s and
16s, no 17s.
16s and maybe I don't know if they had 15s, but the 16s they held it down. But to me, going to what Vincent said last week, I don't know if there's like this really big gap. Now that I've been looking at it and seeing it in person, when you line it up, I think that it's not as big of a gap as people make it seem. When it just becomes X's and O's, because my son, they beat a 3SSB team, and again, like this is a team that had like a top 20 or 30 player on it, and I ain't gonna say it was an easy win, but it was kind of an easy win. And inside like 3SSB, I think they was like 3-1 or something like that.
You actually seen X's and O's? I ain't see that in national. I just seen niggas hooping.
Oh no,
you said in where?
Seen X's and O's. Yeah, last year when I was in national, I just seen niggas hooping.
Somebody at 3SSB?
Yeah, it was just niggas hooping.
I think that, and this is just my opinion. I think that AAU gets a bad rap when it comes down to the level of coaching that does happen at like a lot of these higher level groups. If we talk about the groups around us, Team United run sets. Like they put some sets together. It's not freestyle ball, and defensively they are stout. Same thing when you look at CP3. I don't know the Caucasian guy that runs it, the older guy.
Yeah,
he got them running some shit.
Yeah,
like you I've seen Kahari's growth just like being more controlled inside the system.
Yeah,
just over like the time that he's been there. Like
he's actually
again,
going into a point guard.
With my son's team at Under Armour, like it's set base. Like I see a lot of really good coaching, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think that's like one of those in my what's the word, misnomers almost.
Yeah,
where it's easy to say that, and it's more prevalent if you only look at the Rob Wave elites and stuff like that, or bottom tier AAU. But at the elite level, usually these guys are high school coaches or above. Yeah, and these are the guys that's like coaching.
It wasn't bad what I seen, but because the kids got IQ, right? But it was basketball, but I just seen hooping. Like it wasn't really I didn't see no actions. I didn't see no split actions or nothing like that. It was just guys hooping.
Well, I will say what you see a lot of is concepts. So basically it's a concept of how to play, but allowing players to thrive within that concept based on their skill set. And when you see that, it kind of puts you in the mind of more of a control game, or more of a game that's less chaotic and more of an actual game that you want to sit down and watch. Like, you know, we've seen games where just like everybody want to go diamond, one, you know, junk defenses and everything like that, just to try to win the game versus actually teaching their kids how to play the game, or, you know, putting them in, like I say, concepts, defensive or offensive concepts that literally translate to either elite level high school or the opportunity to play at the next level. So I seen a lot of that itself, though. So I mean, you know, I can contest to what you have seen before, because I've seen it before, though. But I will say what I've seen thus far this season, even, you know, I think the one time they did travel, gym
sometimes too. I ain't like I'm not gonna cape either.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I be seeing some like
but
roll the ball out and just do some
oh
stuff.
yeah.
But I will say the majority of what I do see is coaching for sure. Like it's concept based and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's I got cut elites and I can fight elites.
I can fight.
Hey, when I can't listen, a lot of times those overlap. But when those two
I got cut elite and I can fight elite. When it overlap, it's a sight to see.
What? Hey, that's the one you take the phone out.
Right. I'm going live on this one, dog.
You paying the whole way. Because you know it's about to go there. You be sitting there like, somebody about to crash.
Oh yeah.
Because you see that one player that just be like,
right, and he jacking him. Man, pass the ball, nigga.
You see the teammate that looking at him like. Then next thing you know, it'd be that parent.
Hey, it looked like it might be
over. Pass the ball.
It might be over for them Wolves, boy. They got that belt out right now. 21 point look like.
But they just cut it down to 7 at one point in time. Last time, wasn't it?
Yeah. But that belt back, Gucci belt out.
Well, I will say I can't stand the way that Minnesota plays offense. Oh my God, that is terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible. Then you come down, you watch San Antonio pass, cut, screen, split action, zoom, backdoor. I mean, it looks a lot better, bro. Like,
yeah.
And really, sadly, it's only about so many teams left in the playoffs that actually
run shit.
Run stuff, bro. I mean, because everybody's so built on let my star player just, you know, play pick and roll or dribble 37,000 times, dribble the clock out. Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Shout out to them chips, Q, over there eating. You know
shout out to the chips. But I think Johnny does have the meme pulled up. In chat, talk to us. If y'all got some questions, we do answer the questions. If y'all want to call in, just put call in inside the chat, and we'll drop the link and give y'all access to have a quick conversation with us. You gotta switch.
There's no question in my
here,
mind.
Johnny, switch the output.
Go to the next
on
level.
The settings on.
With a little guidance.
She got an arm on her too, boy.
You see where
I used to play football
at the bottom,
and I know exactly what it takes to make it. And this kid has exactly what it takes to make it. You know, his hands, the eye coordination, the awareness. You know, he could be the next Odell Beckham. You know,
come on, shout out to Johnny on the ones.
You know, if anybody got his contact or anything, I don't mind helping him go to the next level. Because it's the reason why there's so many kids that don't make it is because the older generation don't want to step up.
I thought this was just so funny, man.
Like, or, just a kid that you see that you can help go to the next level. And now you don't even got to go to the NFL.
For this kid,
you can get paid in college. So it's much easier now to, try to make it happen, and at a smaller time too, And if y'all need help, just get in contact with me. I know different drills that we can do, and just let me know. I don't mind. I'm here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. God bless. This kid is a D1 athlete.
Yeah, maximize it.
Instagram. It's no question in my mind that he can go to the next level.
And this kind of goes back to what you were saying, Q, with these guys that oversell. You know what I mean? Like
I know exactly what it takes to make it.
And then they oversell.
This kid
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, look at the yams on the mama though.
His hands, the eye coordination, the awareness. He could be the next Odell Beckham.
We're gonna talk about this because I just think it got.
If anybody got his contact or anything, I don't mind helping him go to the next level. because it's the reason why
Hey, we always got
there's so many kids that don't make it.
Just a little bit, man, because me and the guys, but we in here, man. But I always got a straight left, man. I'm the cat on the path that's straight left a little bit sometime, but and the mom got an arm though. The guy scouting the kid.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you the real questions that need to be asked as a program director. Does her kid get a guaranteed spot on your team? At I got cuddly.
Hell yes.
All right, so Suge Knight is giving him the scholarship.
Yeah, nah, I ain't saying he gonna play though. You know what I mean? But he gonna play. He on that team though.
Mama got to jump up and cheer.
Johnny on the ones and twos said he a starter. Now, I ain't say he was a starter, but one did come my gym. Like, we gotta talk about them pants though. Now, come on now.
Right,
yeah, man. Like, we gotta do that. We gotta wear them kind of pants in the gym to practice.
What kind of pants are you talking?
And them pants she had on, man. We got the meme up. We gotta wear them in there, ladies. Like, can we wear anything else?
You want them in baggy pants?
Yeah, they could wear, we can see the beauty, without that.
Trey want them women coming into practice in a burqa, boy.
Yeah, man.
Like full mask.
A trench coat, something like put that up. You can't come in the gym like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought that was funny though, because just watching it and just hearing all the stuff that he was saying. It's guys out here that really do that. And it's like, man, we got to cut that out, man. Like, I've been hearing stuff like, I ain't going to go too deep, but it's just like, man, like, bro, it's just a booty, man. You ain't got to go above and beyond, on promise the kid thing. It's about the kids, man. It's about the kids, Johnny. Trey love the kids. I love the kids.
All right, what do you want us to respond to?
No, man, I think I just wanted to pull that up, man, and just have some little, sidebar talk about it, because, it came across my IG, man. And, we're gonna do this, man. We like to have fun. I like to have fun with this too, man. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about, and it wouldn't be me if I didn't do it. You get what I'm saying?
All right, and I guess what I would reflect on is that there was a time that I did have to make that decision.
Yeah.
Where it was a mom that was
and
kid
he just wasn't good.
Wasn't good at all. And this might have been second, third grade. And
did you keep the kid?
I think she probably was like teen mom the year before or something like that. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Oh no, but the thing is that I didn't keep the kid, so y'all would have never seen the kid,
right?
Because I did make the decision where it's like,
nah.
Yeah,
because I don't even know the kid, because I was rocking with you then, right?
Mom,
right.
I
can't do it.
Yeah,
man. I train. You know what I mean? Tuesdays and Thursdays.
What do you mean by it? Now let me stop. That's not this.
Hey, so
that's not this.
Let's play devil's advocate on this right here.
Go ahead.
So, have you denied a mom and the kid was good because of her attraction
features? So the kid good, but the mom good. And then
the kid is good.
And then I denied the mom because
that's never happened.
No,
I don't think that's ever happened.
I look. I mean, I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I think a good scenario with that would be if the kid is good, but the mom is crazy.
Okay.
Because then you actually have to make like the choice.
You gotta make the choice. But the mom's stacked like that, but she crazy. But the kid, but the kid good.
Kid good.
Do you keep the kid?
Yeah.
Audience, what y'all say, man? We played the meme. Hopefully y'all seen it. You seen the yams. Thanksgiving is past. But she got it. Yeah, it was covered up. But how y'all feel about that, man? I just thought it was funny because the man, he started scouting the kid. Like, he sounded professional. Like, the kid got soft hands, I could see him being a high caliber kid and, doing stuff for the program. That's a lot. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd have been saying all that. I mean, one came up in my gym 2 weeks ago. And I went straight to my assistant coach. I was like, yo, yeah, what's the scouting report? Thank you, Johnny, for giving me some words, because I didn't have none just now. That's a scouting report. He said, man, you keep him.
Laying that one, bro. He had to lay that one himself.
Hey, bro, he said, you keep him. That's all right.
I dig it.
No, we having fun with it, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out Mad Skills, the barber. He brought us up to Steve Smith Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to our guy. He said he got
that Big Mac
idea that he wants. Yep, Big
Mac. What up with your Big Mac?
But yeah, we'll chop it up with you for sure. All right, did we landed that plane?
Yeah, we did.
Wayne, have you had any scenarios where you had to choose, or you was tempted to keep a kid because mama was like that?
Okay. No, I've been blessed to have a lot of dads involved when I was coaching. Like, I think I kind of brought that up that, normally you are dealing with some single moms or, moms in situations like that. But I was blessed to have a lot of actually involved fathers. A lot of kids I had coming up from 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. So, But I mean, there are those mothers out there, and I tend to stay away from that. I never mingle. Like, let's say you don't never eat where you shit at. You know what I mean? Shit where you eat at. So I never tried to even engage myself in activities like that, just because I didn't want. For one, you got to look at it from the kid's perspective. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be like baby boy, then you want some breakfast, you know what I mean? You want some Kool-Aid, and they're cooking breakfast, you know what I mean? You don't want that, you know what I mean? Because that can damage a kid, especially a young man that sees
start dating mom.
Oh, that's crazy, you know what I mean? So
I guess it sounds like our reactions already answered the question. Would y'all ever in any scenario, if we all were single men, would you date a mom of a kid that you coach? Like, she could be a great woman.
No, I would say I would choose to not, but whatever. Sometimes things are in store for you that you don't know is in store for yourself. You know what I mean? But
you could possibly entertain it if it's the right scenario. Like, just solid woman. The dad's not in the picture. Kid's cool. He a hooper too.
No. But, 5-star. Nah, look, he can play.
But she's solid. Like, she's just solid single black woman.
No, I mean, I feel like you kind of mess up your integrity as a coach when you kind of enter into that space.
Yeah.
And then, God forbid, something doesn't work out in that situation, and you may have lost that kid and that parent and any other future kids that's cool with that kid. You know what I mean?
Something crazy,
So I feel like that's a space that I feel like you see a lot, and you see it from a distance. You be like, oh yeah, I bet coach trying to get with that. But at the same time, you be like, nah, I wouldn't even do that, because one thing you do know, when you get into this coaching world, these kids become your kid. The last thing you want is to lose a kid based off something like that.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never even sent like a risky text or.
No.
Oh no. I'm it's strictly professional. You know what I mean? Because one thing about text messages, they can be screenshotted and sent to other people.
Oh yeah.
Them are called paper records. You know what I mean? What we do know.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'll say this, bro. Like,
okay.
I mean, like you said, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. But I ain't blind. I'm gonna look. You come in the gym like that, I'm looking. I'm straight up. Like, you come in the gym, I'm looking at you.
How do you feel about women wearing yoga pants to the game?
We gotta ban those.
We got a question from my guy, Barty Unlimited. Is that what it says? He says, other than AAU, how can a kid get on high D1 college coaches' radar?
Camps, camp wasn't Dewan talking about them camps?
Elite camps?
Yeah, elite camps.
I think elite camps is one, and I think in about 3 weeks, AAU ends for a month.
Then you go
And
to
you go
straight
right
to
to your
high
high
school,
school.
and they're gonna play live periods.
Yeah,
Mhm.
live camp,
Team camp.
team camp. Yeah,
live team camps and everything like that. But also, I would say this right here, man, and this is just being honest with throughout the process of that I'm experiencing with my son, what I experienced myself, and just kind of just being a student of the game and what's going on. Garnering attention from trying to say you just want to garner high D1 attention is like just saying you only want to eat the steak. You know, you don't want to eat the sides. You don't want to have a secondary meal. So in a sense, I would say the main thing is just garnering attention in general.
Yeah.
Let the chips fall where they lay. You know what I mean? Right now, we have all heard the talks, all seen it. You know, top 100, top 50, top 25, that's something that's prevalent in their world. But in a sense of just trying to get the accolades or get acknowledged, main thing is goddamn play, get film as much as possible. No, don't necessarily worry about where it's coming from in a sense of D1, high D1, D2, whatever like that, because like Vince said when he was on, you know, some kids that may be D1 can't play D2 or vice versa. But the main thing is getting film, getting out there and just being able to measure where you are against your peers. Let all those things, all those, I'm not gonna say aspirations, you know, die, but don't get so caught up in it.
Oh, just
because
D1,
if you're not getting it, what happens then? Do you stop? You say I haven't accomplished my goal because I'm not getting the high D1 major offers? No. Because if the goal is what the goal is to get a free education, I want to just garner attention, period, and let the chips fall where they may. All you need is one offer. I will say that once you get one, then the others, you know, they kind of trickle in. But don't get so stuck on just high D1 major offers and all that, man.
Excuse me.
Just work on getting better and being better each day you step on that court. Make sure your last time on the court, it looks better the next time you're on the court. And you don't want to take any steps back. So I won't get caught up so much in the attention from high major D1s. It's just, hey, go out there and work and grind. But like they say, we say Q, carrying water and chopping wood. You know what I mean? Those are things you should be worried about as far as, you know, just the development of the game and who is looking at you or recruiting you and anything of that nature. Because now I will say you do want to put yourself in position to be seen by being around the right tournaments, the right teams, the right opportunities. That's one thing I will say, but don't limit yourself to just only wanting to garner attention from high major D1s. You know what I mean? So that'll be my piece of information to provide to that question.
Yeah, for sure. I give my piece. Do you have any more?
Oh, I was. What's the comments? I was reading.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Johnny. If you can pull up a couple of them. What's that say? Briga Bogatti 9106. He said a relationship is the answer to the on the radar question. What did it say after that? Says, man, these brothers are really from Charlotte, bro. They talk with the type of insight we need, man. That parent combo earlier was real. We appreciate it. Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely appreciate it. So again, we got a little bit of time left on here. We did drop the call-in link, and if y'all want to talk to us and actually ask the questions in live format, call in. We'll chop it up with y'all really quickly. But it says basically run your race. Like one of the brothers said earlier, your marathon. I think big homie Vincent was saying that. Yeah, shout out to Vincent. He sent this viral again last week.
Yeah, Vince definitely came in and dropped some jewels on, especially from a perspective of as a college coach. For those who from Charlotte, it was dope to see, bro. And I know it was, you know what I mean? Because he was one of the ones that, you know, we talk about Charlotte hoops, you talk about the matriculation throughout the career. He literally has touched everything we've talked about when it comes to taking different paths. He reclassed because of academic, not because of basketball. He went to JUCO because he left for school. He thought he was better. He went and proved that he was better. Went to a JUCO and upgraded himself. You know what I mean? He went to the G League and felt like, hey, I'm the dude, but at the same time, I can go make more money overseas. So that's literally doing what he did for himself versus following the narrative of what was supposed, what it should have been.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like NBA or bust.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of guys say, it's D1 or bust, NBA or bust. You know, like, nah, bro, just basically showed you that there are many different paths, many different, like I said, like I was saying, it's a marathon and people run at different paces. Some people run it fast, some run it slow. So, you know what I mean? So to say that, you know, you got to run the race at one pace, nah, it's not about that. It's about actually run the race at your pace based on where you're developing at the time. And don't get caught up in somebody else's race. Like, I'm not chasing Trey because he want to run fast in the marathon. Nah, you got it, bro.
Right.
Go
I might
there.
get tired fast.
You might get tired fast.
You
You might plateau.
Right.
You know what I mean? You might get to a point where you're not getting better and you're just basically even
right
killed.
there, right. That's what happened.
You know what I mean? That's what happens, especially when you're talking about people getting truly caught up in everything, bro. Like getting caught up in all what everybody, and I think it's a lot of social media. You know, I mean, a lot of parents race to get them highlights up.
Oh man.
Race to get them highlights up. I mean, bombard their kid. Hey man, send me the footage, send me the film, send me the picture, send me just so they can get it out there. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's about doing what's best for you and looking at you, and quit looking at everybody else. Because I feel like that's a lot of problems going on right now. Everybody's trying to run someone else's race.
Right.
Man, you remember what I told him earlier? Like I said before, if you playing on any circuit team, on a high level team, and your kid is number 9 through number 15 on that team, and that coach cannot get him in front of a minimum HBCU, why are you playing on that circuit team, bro? If you're good enough to prepare number 1 through 8 for all of these D1, you're not good enough for them to come get you. It's about coaches having the access and wanting to go out there, man.
Yes, sir. Nah, you right about that, brother.
Everybody want to go play on the circuit, and you know all the circuit teams, and then you get nothing out of it. Where if that's coach, you know, the coaches, all is about a lot of these dudes in that rep, man. Guys have got to have the connection to be able to call. Right now, if you send 2 or 3 kids to a HBCU, that HBCU coach is trying to elevate up. Now, when he gets second, third chair at a D1, he's gonna remember who sent him them kids, man.
Yeah. Now we listen. We with it. Did you have any specific questions you wanted to run by us real quick?
No. Just chiming in, man. Tell y'all boys I appreciate what y'all doing for the community, man. It's definitely helped parents get educated, you know, and cut through a lot of the drama that was started years before. So, you know, it's needed in the basketball community around here, man. So just want to take back, you know, give y'all boys a salute.
No, salute to you, Big Mac.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Again, we was able to land maybe our most prestigious interview with Coach Steve Smith because of this guy right here.
Oh yeah.
He put together a amazing event where he brought Oak Hill, he brought an OTE team to the city, and like it was an amazing event where he's doing it every single year. Make sure y'all tap in with the Steve Smith Classic. Again, he also might be your favorite barber's favorite barber. He getting it done out there, cutting heads as well. Entrepreneur is like inside many aspects, and he has did the thing, which is his son has went D1. His son has went pro. He's not speaking from what ifs and maybes, but he's speaking from actual experience of walking through the path and doing the thing. Like his son, he's played at a high major D1. His son plays pro, and he has the experience from the grassroots level, going and playing different ones. I want y'all to check out his interview he did with us, where he lays it out. How listen, he done been at baseline of a UNC game and was like, hey, I don't know. And like more than that, like he's just a solid guy.
All I say is all this stuff these kids going through now, the drama at the tournaments, all that. Y'all, I'm the poster child for all of that.
Got it.
Hey, Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Big Mac.
We're gonna bring you to the backstage real quick. We got
Okay, man. Well, I'm going to jump in,
a
man. I'm
guy.
getting ready. I just wanted to chime in with y'all boys, man. Like I said, give y'all a big salute. I got to be at the shop early in the morning,
Hey,
man.
Big Mac, real quick though. I'm going to stats tonight. Let me hold that chain.
Oh man.
Let me hold that chain.
Hey, no, sir.
Let me hold that chain, big dog.
Oh, your boy didn't hit town. Your boy didn't hit town yesterday and took everything. I'm like, dude, what
Oh
happened?
man,
He's like,
tell him I need that. I need that for the night.
okay.
I got a shirt in the trunk. I need that tonight. All right, bro.
Well, you don't need that out there, boy. Drama come with that.
sir.
Stay low, boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'll hit y'all up, man. There's some things I want to talk to y'all about for the second anniversary of the shop.
Okay.
Big for the basketball community, man. I think y'all will enjoy
Yes,
it. So hit me up on the
Wayne,
sidebar.
I'm
We'll
gonna
get
get you in the
together.
seat right here. Yeah.
All right, yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right, so what I do want to do is like I said, we had some guys, some college guys, some pro guys that came in. This conversation today is about the live period and AAU ball. A lot of our boys is out in Ohio or in Dallas playing AAU ball right now in a live session. We do have with us a Charlotte guy that all the kids know. What are we talking about from Independence? We talking about from Combine.
Got
Talking about
Donda.
Donda. I think that y'all two actually shared a couple different jerseys.
Yeah, we shared the same jersey in high school and in college. Yeah,
Livingstone. So we have Omarion Bodrick. So one, I just like to hear you talk about some of your experience from live session. I think you played Team Charlotte back in the day.
Yes, sir.
With Coach Jeff. Like, what was it like this weekend for you, where it's going to be coaches lined up on the sideline, like you out there trying to prove something? What was your mindset? What was the experience for you?
I say truthfully, for me coming from my perspective, I played coming right out of COVID, so like that's when all the coaches kind of was fresh out. They was ready to get out. So to answer the question though, I say this weekend the live periods, you should take full advantage of them. This the time for the coaches to see you, your game, what you can do, how you play with your teammates, how you interact with your coaches. Overall, like everything, they dare to see you, and this your opportunity to show them what you got. So like I feel like each and every player should just really be confident. The gym is what you work on. You go in there and you play, you work every day to know what you can do. So just translate it out there. And I feel like that's where everything gonna fall in place. And just keep faith for real. I feel like you keep faith plus work is just equal what God can do. And you don't never know what it is. So just work and just do everything you can. And this is really what it is. That live period, this can be an opportunity to further your future.
Now you said a big statement there. Like, I mean, you started off with interaction with your coach, interaction with your teammates. You know what I mean? This is coming from someone that's been through. It's like, we know you know you can play the game because you're out here. You're on a team that's in this particular situation. What are the other things you bring to the table? And you mentioned, like you say, being a good teammate, how you interact with your team, how you interact with your coach. Because a big thing that goes on right now, especially with the transfer portal and everything, is like, I don't need no young kid that's gonna come in with an attitude. I don't need a kid that's gonna come in at 18, 19, talk to my 22-year-old, 23-year-old like they're a little kid. Or can't handle that guy getting on them about something being constructive criticism. Like, I want to see a guy that can come in, have an open ear and a closed mouth sometimes.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So that's big that you say that, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To piggyback on it for real, it's just like really like the game itself is what you can do. The coach is gonna know, they can watch film and just see how you can play. But like we emphasizing right now, the other things, the off the court things is really what matters. So like just take heed into that and just do you, be you, to be the best version of you. You should be respectful. You should always have a good tone, a good manner. And it should be like nothing that you shouldn't want to gain from it. Like you have everything to gain and nothing. Like you got a lot to lose if you move wrong, but you got a lot to gain if you just move with the right attitude and stay positive. So that's all.
Yeah, and what I will say again, I run on the gym here in Charlotte, and Mario, he popped up. What was it, like last Saturday, Sunday, something like that?
Yes, sir.
And it was a run in here. It got a little heated. It was fun. Like I love those kind of runs. But
some Charlotte basketball
he said something that speaks to, I thought was like his, like who he is.
Yeah.
When the back and forth was going, he was talking to his homeboy. He was like, "That's not even my character." that stood out to me. You probably didn't even know I heard you say that, but he was saying that to his homeboy as this other guy was trying to get a little bit more elevated with him. And he's like, that's not even my character. And as he explained just there, where like pushing character as a student athlete is something that's really, really important. Yeah, speak to that.
Your character, that's you right there. So it's like really not a lot that I gotta oversay. Like you got to be the best version of yourself. You don't want to be a disrespectful person. You don't want nobody to be disrespectful. It's non-coachable. You can't listen, can't follow plays. It's a lot of don'ts that they can say that a lot of things on the negative side, coaches or people can view you as, and like you don't ever want to just have those things attached to your name when you know you can do way better. So I just say like he's saying, character, you got to be the best you. Like I keep saying, like in every statement, you got to be the best version of you, respectful. You got to have your head up, your tone. Like I'm learning this. I take school right now, so I'm still in summer class just to do extra. So it's like with my class right now, the fundamentals of speech class I take, they're going to tell you got to have proper language, proper hands, signals, everything. So it's like you just got to have a positive demeanor in all kind of ways. So like that's just going to, if you got the positive demeanor for yourself, God just going to keep giving you good energy back. So like that's all.
I love it. All right, so we'll end off with just some memories from you. I ran down a couple places that you went. Favorite memory hooping at Independence? What you got?
I say I don't think you can pass on saying state championship.
I about to say
okay.
undefeated though. Was y'all undefeated, right?
We did. I came. I was the youngest person on that team, so I kind of moved up from JV at playoff time. I was the only person that moved up. Thanks to Coach Preston Davis, he moved me up, and that just showed me a lot. I got to experience a team that was, like we said, already kind of undefeated. We was like top 20 in the nation as a public school at that time. So me being able to move up at that time, win a state championship, that was big because it wasn't no COVID then or nothing. I was probably 15, 14 on the team full of people who know what they doing for real. So it was just a good learning experience. So I say, that's for him.
All right, that's fire. Favorite experience at Combine?
I can't even name him. There's so many.
That's dope.
I can say that state championship again. I won that. I feel like that one.
Was you there during that Oak Hill?
No, I came the next year over. The next year later.
Okay.
So the next year later, it was COVID year. That's when I transferred. It was COVID season. It was my junior season. So we ended up winning state championship. I transferred in with a lot of local people from around the area, from Team Charlotte, and we had won like I'd say 28-3.
Yeah,
and won a state championship that time. I played a big part of that. I think that year I won. Well, no, for sure. That year I won National Defensive Player of the Year. It was a lot. Rob got Offensive Player of the Year. It was like a little good team. Coach Jeff don't play anyway, so we had to do.
Yeah. Favorite experience at Donda?
The whole experience. I can't even name one for real. A lot of people don't get to do that. So just like being able to travel, meet different people. We on different flights every game. We flying in city from city. Like it's just a blessing to get to be in that position because a lot of people or people in that position don't get to do that or like in my age. So just getting to fly from different states, meeting new people. We actually had fans like we in the NBA. So like we got people traveling to see us play. So just being able to talk to them, get them different perspectives. I still talk to kids about that now. Like if people come and talk to me about it, I don't really bring it up, but I just say that whole experience. Like I can't even name one thing. It was a total big thing.
And it was dope. You actually went there with a lot of guys from North Carolina. I think y'all took 5 of them, right? It was you, Rob, what's my other Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce.
Brandon White.
To be White played with Team United the year before that, It was like I think it may have been one more, but I know y'all went up there deep though. I was like, dang, how Donna got 5 dudes from the hoop state to commit over there. But they're like that experience is just dope though. Like just especially it being Kanye and just all that type of stuff that go along with that. You know what I mean? I feel like that was like a dope, just a dope part of life to be a part of. You know what I mean? More of a blessing than anything else though. But just looking at it from afar, I was like, yo, that's dope though. That's dope. Sad it kind of ended the way it did though, but it looked like it was just actually dope though.
Okay, Marian, leave them out with where they can find you at. What you got going on? We know you at Livingstone next. You at Livingstone next year, right?
Well, I'm graduating. I'm trying to see if I get a little 5th year, or I'm going to be a pro. Either one. So I don't know. But socials is Omarion _OMAR number 1 ON _, and that's on all socials. And I ain't got nothing to say. Y'all just stay blessed, be good, and keep working. That's all.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
you for sure, my guy.
Shout out to you,
Fellow
putting
Patriot,
it
fellow
together.
Blue Bell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's my guy.
Torch, you want to sit down with us for real quick, just for a quick second? That's smooth with you.
We got a superstar walking in the building. Got a high school superstar walking.
We got Dez. We got another one of our guys as well. But we talking about live session right now. You know, you've made it past that. You headed off to college. But you played in 3 years of live sessions, where right now, typically, you know the game. You played EYBL. It's coaches lined up, baseline to baseline, coming to see you play. What was your thoughts going into it? You got some old teammates that's out there on different circuits right now, and they're going through it. Give us the player's POV of what that actually looked and felt like for you.
I mean, it didn't feel real because like I ain't never think I was gonna be there, really. So like I just gotta stay humble, keep working, and like the coaches, like they not looking for elite scorers. They looking for people that do like the little stuff, like talk, play defense, cheer your team, and just do the little stuff. They really not looking for no scorers.
Yeah. Were you at? Was it ever nervous for you? Like I think that your freshman year you played with I forget what circuit you played on, but then you made like the big jump to
there was a Team E. You was
Team E. And then sophomore year you made the big jump to
Team Thad.
Yeah. And I imagine it was just like a different level of attention. How did you handle that going into like these live sessions? Or you just didn't think about it? You was like, I'm going out there.
Really, yeah, that because like all I see like the big top talent I'm playing against, like just don't even worry about that. Just kill everybody. Just you stuff that you work on. Just show it.
Okay.
And at one point in time, I think you were playing on 2 circuits at one time, wasn't you?
Yeah,
You was on Puma and
oh,
Nike.
Yeah.
So that was. I mean, so how was that experience? Because especially with Puma just kind of getting out there, I think maybe in the first, second year that Puma had been out there. How was that experience playing on that circuit, and also going back to EYBL and kind of doing a little bit of both?
I mean, EYBL is really where the top talent at. So like, yeah, just compete really, and like Puma, like I just play.
Yeah, you was out there having fun.
Yeah,
who was in EYBL? Who was your toughest matchup?
I really feel like nobody.
Nobody.
You better not say nobody, bro. I'm about to say you better go to college with some of these dudes. You better not say somebody you fear, bro. You better be like, I fear no man but God.
Okay. what was your favorite game? EYBL.
Probably when we played Team United.
Ooh.
Yeah, even though we lost.
Was it some animosity there? You felt like, oh, y'all made me go to Tennessee to get this bump. And I live in your city. That's how it was?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. What was the experience like? Again, you went to hoop with my son, QJ, and where this year I think they could have used you, of course. I think if you stay, they probably win a state championship. But of course, I think that you went and did what was best for you, which is you was already a top 100 kid, and you went to Spire and you upped the rank. And you got that Alabama commitment, and all of us, we all cheering for you. We're happy for you, and we wish you like the best. Saying that to say, what was it like going to Spire, and what was that experience like?
I mean, like it's a big difference. It's like a sacrifice. Really.
Okay.
Like just put everything to the side, friends, family, and just work. Really, that's really what it was. Just work. It was great. I had the best high school coach, Kevin Boyle. It was good playing under him. I learned a lot.
Okay. Do you feel like it really prepared you for college?
Yes, it did.
Yeah. And then you like you said, it was a sacrifice. So you had to leave.
Yeah, leave my friends.
Yeah.
Leave your twin sister. You know what I mean? Like in the sense though. But one thing I looked at from afar and admired was, everybody had their own opinions as to what you should have done, what somebody should do. And it's kind of dope to see when you step outside of what people feel like you should do and just do what's best for you. Yeah. I mean, how was that as far as the decision-making process? You know what I mean? Going through, like you say, leaving your friends, leaving the normality of being at home, going to sleep in your own bed, going to a school that you had been with? You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, you were a homegrown kid. You went to James Martin, and then, you know, came over to Chambers and everything. So how was, like, you know, what went into that thought process as far as, like, stepping outside the norm and being uncomfortable?
I mean, like, it's just if I wanted to go to the next level, I felt like that would be the best, like, decision for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love it. What has been your favorite memory? We'll take it down the line. James, yeah, we'll start at James Martin. James Martin, favorite memory hooping at James Martin. Did you have one? I know this was during like COVID time.
Playing Ridge Road.
Ridge Road.
I'm about to say,
Was that
always,
the undefeated season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. So at Chambers, what was your favorite memory?
I ain't go out of East Bay sophomore.
Oh,
year.
I remember that.
East
Yeah,
Bay.
that was
That was
conference.
at North, right?
No,
that was
Mallet Creek.
That was Mallet Creek.
Yeah, it was a conference tournament, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mallet Creek. Yeah.
Favorite memory at Spire.
Aspire. I mean, I got another East Bay, but like probably beating AZ Compass in Arizona.
Yeah.
20 ball them.
Is you said y'all 20 ball.
20 ball.
You know, we had a kid on that team too. We had Bubba on that team.
Yeah,
both played for me and him both.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Now that's dope. So nonetheless, again, this is one of Charlotte's shining stars right here.
Yeah.
Like we are all cheering for him. He's one of them kids that like everybody has seen from NC Best. He was out there with Coach Trey way back in the day. All the way to where you're at right now, where you're an Alabama commit. Before we get out of here, like how do you feel about leaving off the college next year? You're going to Alabama. What's your thoughts walking in that?
I mean, just stay in the gym, keep working. I mean, like, don't let all this high rank like get to my head. Really, just stay humble.
Yeah,
really, just know where I came from.
And I love it. Listen, he could be anywhere tonight. Again, this is a kid that has the world at his hands. Guess what he was doing on a Friday night?
In the gym.
Working. Hooping. Him and Dez, like in between the games, I'm looking back there, they playing ones. I'm like, oh, all right. He's still sharpening the sword. He's still making it happen. And having guys like Dez that's important. Guys that's there, that's hooping, that's pushing you, and y'all are pushing each other. Let them know where they can find you. You
can find me on Instagram, Taurus Bowie.
Really I got a question for you, Lee, though. How you feel about your young guys, though? How they coming up?
I mean, I feel good about them. I feel like they can like have a good chance next year. I mean, sorry for Cam this year.
Nah, that was
tough.
If y'all had
that
Cam,
hurt a lot. I think if we had Cam, we probably win.
Yeah, that was a very tough
Cam.
First game to see Cam go down that way, bro. For real. Because Cam's a good kid. You always want to see a kid like that just thrive. Everybody, Cam, Cam. You know what I mean? Good person, great guy. I'll do it, get his shirt off his back. But to see how he went down at the first game of the season, me and Zai was just watching the film actually like 2 days ago, just kind of watching that game and just seeing his growth from that game to where he's at now. We just kind of taking some notes, how to get better, how you have gotten better with some things you still want to get better at. But just watching that game was like, oh, man. And seeing how he went down the first time, then the second time, it's like, damn, Cam. But yeah, but I feel like y'all kind of did them right, though. Y'all really set them up to really take over the reins and and really lead Chambers to like the next level, But it was hard not seeing you out there, bro. It was hard not seeing you out in the chamber in that Cougar uniform, though. But at the same time, it was definitely dope seeing you experience life on a different level. You know what I mean? Because you're a hometown kid. We root for everybody, But when kids is in your own school, you've been around, it's like you rooting even harder. And I'm looking forward to seeing you matriculate next year at Alabama. You know what I mean, and go out and do your thing. Dez, he ain't on camera, but hey, we want to see you matriculate too, bro. We watching from afar. Man, keeping up as well, man. Stay in that gym, bro.
Last year, right? Yeah. Okay. So, listen, we all tapped in. We see what all the kids is doing. Yeah,
bro. It's one thing we do. We keep up with all that stuff, man. Y'all tap in with us though.
We is tap in.
Tap in with us though, man. Spread the word because we know we're trying to put out some good info and some good content for kids and parents so they can move throughout this game at a better way, in a better sense than we have, what y'all have, so they can learn from us, they learn from y'all. And, it kind of helps the basketball community grow better. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Like I said, it's a blessing seeing you guys, man, for real. Glad y'all popped up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Tars, boo it.
Yeah. All right. So with that said, this has been a fun episode of Open. And we done went all around the horn.
We have.
And
especially dealing with Trey.
right. But with that, it has led us to again, 2 fire interviews. Shout out Omarion. Shout out to Taurus. Shout out to the belt that the Spurs just laid to Minnesota.
Well,
good Lord, Louis belt.
We're gonna get that Western Conference Finals that everybody wanted to see, though. The 2 best teams.
Yeah.
A team that has not beat the other team all season.
Oh, damn, it is that.
Yeah, OKC has not beat San Antonio all season. So
yeah,
it's gonna be definitely a must-watch series.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. Next up, gonna see who's gonna win this Eastern Conference semis, though, and see if Cleveland gonna advance to play them Knicks, or if Detroit.
Yeah, I'll ask you this before we get out of here. Scores have came out again. EYBL first session. There was a game that did happen.
It's a game that definitely did happen.
I haven't had the chance to look at the film, but the score, CP3, they won by close to 20 to what I might have thought was like one of the strongest teams, the Team United group.
Nah, for sure.
A Queen City rivalry.
For one, that's crazy scheduling.
Yeah.
For session 1.
Yeah.
In Memphis, well, first live session, because the other session really wasn't a live session.
Yeah.
The first live session, you pair up 2 North Carolina teams in the very first game of the very first session, the very first day. But needless to say, it was a game to be watched. CP3 came out and definitely took care of business. But this is the beauty of sessions. Like, I think I'll give a shout to Ed Cook. It was a video of him saying when they lost to Team Thad in the first session, went live, but first session down in Georgia, you don't win the EYBL in April. But you can lose it in April if you don't get your mind right. And the same thing will be said about now in May. It's like you don't lose the EYBL or any circuit championship in the first session. But it's how you maneuver from a loss or even from a win to build and mature and get better. That's going to determine how you do when it comes to final period in July.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking to see how Team United 16U bounces back from that loss, and I'm looking to see how CP3 16U takes that momentum on to the next game and to the next sessions as well, though, because what we do know, about to take a break. And everybody about to go to their high schools, and they about to go be them.
Yeah.
And how do they come back and have that same camaraderie going into July? It's gonna be yet to be seen, though. But
yeah, and I'll say, listen, CP3 they got Kahari Coleman, they got Mason Collins, grown ass man.
Yeah.
And then they got Bentley.
Big Bally Bentley, and you got Makai that fine that thing.
My bad. I don't shut up, Makai. I just seen Makai like a day or two ago. They
then you got the point guard son out there too, though.
Makai and Chase, they was appreciating my back shoulder fade I was hitting QJ with. The gym here be booked out a lot, so sometimes we just still gotta go out to the Y.
Oh, for sure.
We had a lot of the Queens Grants kids that was at one of the Ys up the way. And sometimes me and QJ will play ones when I need to like really like amp him up a little bit.
No, I do the same.
I'm like if he's BSing through a workout, like we get to it a little bit. And so like that's what we was doing. And they was on the other side, like it was in that bad.
Now they get a kick out the fact that we can actually make a jump shot or something. It's just like Chase walked by me the other day, telling me, I said, "What's up, little man?" I said, "Bro, I still a dunk on you," knowing I can't even touch the net no more, but I can still get a bucket too, though.
Yeah. But yeah, they listen. They got a group there. They've some would say they lost a lot of talent, but they put the pieces together and they got a really, really solid group. I think they got Jameer Nelson's son there too.
At CP3?
Yeah,
I gotta
he's
look
dark
into it.
skinned. His name is Jameer Nelson. I don't know if there's a lot of other Jameer Nelsons.
I gotta see how that Jameer is spelled though, but yeah.
I think it's spelled just like him.
But I mean, I definitely know they have the nameship of the team on son on that team as well. So we're talking about CP3 juniors on that team as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, even seeing him matriculate from where he was and playing out in Cali to coming over to the Hoop Stadium playing, but it's going to be far more games that we're going to talk about as well. That's going to it's going to be surprising to the most, and maybe not surprising to us though. But one thing you know about the circuit, anything can happen. Anything
With that
can
said,
happen, baby.
This has been a fun episode. We came 2 weeks in a row for y'all. Shout out to the chat. Y'all have actually been active today. We appreciate it. We love it. If y'all like these weeklies, let us know. We might try and find a way to get as close to weekly as possible.
Yeah.
But with that said, from coaches to casuals, grassroots to the league, this has been Open Gym. I'm Coach Q.
Coach Way Too Nice, Coach Wayne. And I will say this before we leave. I see the comments in the chats, man. Also reach out to us through the Open Gym actual page on Instagram if you got any questions, or you can DM us directly. I'm at Coach Way Too Nice. Is at Quintel.
Oh no, it's at in season.
In season, my bad, brother.
We go in season.
Hey, that's even better.
Yeah.
But reach out to us, man. We don't mind having those conversations or even answering those questions that didn't get answered in the podcast. We don't mind getting personal with you and letting you know, our perspective on that question or subject that you may or subject that you may have an inquiry about. So, man, feel free to reach out to us, man. I'm always in for the conversations and providing information. Even if I'm wrong, I can be wrong and admit to that as well, though, because we're all about opinions and our perspective of things, though. But reach out if y'all have any questions or concerns or what you want to talk about basketball, bro. I'm all for it.
Yes, sir. With that said, Coach Trey, he had to skirt up out of here really quickly. Shout out to our engineer, Johnny P. And we out. Peace.
We out here.